Hello friends, it's Tuesday Stamp and Chat with Janey and welcome to my inspired stamping channel. I'm so glad you're joining me today. Let me just get my little computer up here. I am really sorry for the delay today. We have some dogs on the loose in the neighborhood that we're checking out our backyard and making our dog a freaking lunatic. So pardon her if she's whining and crying in the background here because she really wants those dogs to come back and play with her. She's so confused. She thought it was a play date, and I think they did too because they were standing at the fence, all the tails wagging, everybody's so excited. But I don't know where they came from, and I could not get them to come to me, so they are off on their grand adventure, and I hope they're safe. Okay, let me get this arranged over here. How are you today? What is your weather like in your area for this middle of the November? It's the 16th. Can you believe November 16th? It's the middle of November. It's crazy. So here it is sunny and a little breezy and brisk, but it's nice. So I'm grateful. Okay, so our seasonal sale started today, and I wanted to just do a quick walkthrough with you on the sale. So the sale includes, this is my swatch that I made, all of our cardstock. If you've not seen this out and about. So that includes the white cardstock, our basic white, our very vanilla, the 12 by 12, the in colors, the assortment packs. All of the cardstock is 15% off. So you can get one of every color if you want. You can get an assortment pack. You can get the 12 by 12s. So make sure that you get your hands on the cardstock that you need for your projects. Let's see. Just pulling up the website really quick here. Do you have all of your greens? Do you have the shaded spruce and the garden green and the old olive and pear pizzazz? And then, let's see, do I have my in colors? Oh dear, I did not get my in colors. So you need, you need evening evergreen, and you need soft succulent. Let me grab them here. So all those beautiful greens, you need them for your Christmas fun for projects. Okay, so then all of the Stampin' Up! Brand ink pads are 15% off. So you can stock up on your ink pads. Now, it's not bundles, they're individual pads. I'm just going to pull up the sale here and look at it online myself. So let's see, the cardstock. I was curious to see if the shimmery white was included as well. There's the colors, the brights, the neutrals, the subtles, the regals, so all of those. The 12 by 12 very vanilla is in part of the sale. Don't forget your basic black. You always need to have basic black on hand. Yes, the shimmery white is also included in the sale. Oh my goodness, the shimmery white is awesome for all of our coloring, whether it's, you can do watercolor with it, you can do the watercolor pencils. It has a beautiful, let me get my light down here. Very faint, shimmery, glittery to this paper, and it is amazing for coloring with blends and watercolor pencils with blender pens, just so many fun things. So anyway, so the cardstock, you use cardstock day in and day out. Oh, there's some of my in colors. So anyway, get your basic inventory stocked up. So many beautiful colors for our ink pads. And then of course, I always want you, when you get your ink pads, please get your ink refill at the same time so that you can do any coordinating ink projects with that ink refill, as well as re-ink your pad. Nobody wants an ink pad that they can't use if it goes dry that day. So make sure you get your ink pads. Okay, so then our annual catalog, let me grab it. This is my catalog, and yes, it's covered with tabs because it helps me find things. And shh, it's okay. So in the annual catalog, you will find the dies starting, well, the die bundles start on page 157, and all of, well, so go past the bundles. Here we go. So just the separate die sets start on page 162, and all of the dies in the annual catalog are 20% off. So let's just, I brought my bin of dies out to show them to you. So, basic borders. So this is the basic borders. It's got great borders for your envelopes as well as for your card fronts. We used this awesome zigzag on this front zigzag design for this gingerbread box. So you can layer these to get different thicknesses and widths. They're super cute and fun. The stitch triangles dies, all dressed up. Now we all have our way of how we like to store them. I like to store them all dressed up. Has this adorable purse. Oh, it's so cute. So if you haven't seen that for a while, make sure you get it. Our birthday chick is 20% off. The Brilliant Wings, which is 2 sheets of dies, because you get this full, all this beautiful, beautiful die that matches the stamp and that cute brick wall. And oh, just so many fun pieces to that. That is the newer cat. Okay, Floral Gallery has this wonderful scripty word that says "just want to say," and then you add the stamped word for hello. Hippo and Friends is hands down one of my most favorite labels. They nest for the different sizes, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes of this. Oh, good heavens. It's a hexagon, I believe. And this lovely shape, you have 3 different sizes. This is 2 different sizes to nest. You get this cute squiggle, a balloon, a butterfly. These coordinate with the stamp set. And then you have these ribbon slots that you can put into the labels to feed ribbons through. Okay, hydrangeas. That is one of my most favorite flowers, so of course I love the hydrangeas. In the tropics has this awesome pineapple builder, plumeria, hibiscus, awesome trees, palm trees, I know what they're called. Oh, inspiring canopy. Gorgeous trees, wonderful ground layer, And you can make all sorts of different colors of leaves to put on your trees with that. Okay, so yes, layering circles. Here's another set. I own 2 because I use them a lot and it's easier to die cut multiples at a time. Majestic Mountain is sitting in the stamp set, but there is Majestic Mountain, gorgeous mountains, tree line, large evergreen trees, and the outlines for the stamped images. So fun. Okay, painted labels. Another awesome set with great layering capabilities with these labels. Again, all these are in the annual catalog. Pansies are 20% off. Ornate layers are gorgeous. They're 20% off. The peach dies, those were new this year in the annual catalog, along with the peonies, 20% off. Picture this die and slid down. So you have the rectangles and the circles to create peekaboo card openings on your card front. Poppy Moments is gorgeous. The rectangle stitch dies and framelets are awesome for building different layers. They are stitched on the interior and the exterior and cut through the center, so you can use them for all sorts of different layering. Scallop contours. Boy, do I love the scallop contours. I love those scalloped edges. I love layering them. And I apologize, they got put away as a mess. Of course, there's also some really beautiful flowers in here, but this edgelet is the scalloped edge. Oh, so pretty. Isn't that great? Use that down the side of your card front edge. So many beautiful dies. So fun. Okay, so putting these back in here. Smooth Sailing. Stitch So Sweetly has, again, awesome stitched and scalloped rectangles. So easy. Let me see if this one is current before I even put it out. I don't want to confuse anybody. It is Stitch Stars Dies. Oh my goodness, so many shapes and beautiful layers for paneling and the swirl. It is gorgeous. The Messages Dies. 2 sets of stamps that coordinate with the Messages Dies for awesome, quick and easy layers. Let me see if I can see the comments. Okay. Rachel, I'm so glad you popped in. I bet it's your lunch hour. The tailor-made tags. Go-to for making sentiment tags. Stitched with Whimsy. Love those stitching details that you can put on your around your layers. Tasteful Labels. All sorts of styles and shapes and sizes. These 2 can be layered, but the rest of them are just a wide variety of different shapes. Word Wishes is all sorts of holiday words. So you have St. Patrick's Day, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving, Father's Day, Christmas. There's a happy, there's Easter and Mother's Day and Valentine's and Halloween. So that's a lot of your major holidays covered right there. And last but not least is one of our bigger sets that I want to show you. but yikes. I put it back in its envelope and it's really tight. Okay, so this is a big set. This has 58 pieces, the playful alphabet dies. And so you've got the alphabet and numerics, and 58 pieces is a lot. There's also some punctuation, hashtag, asterisk. So fun. So that is a super set to grab at 20% off. And yes, buying your dies at 20% off during the sale is a better deal than buying it in the discounted bundle. So if you haven't done the math for that, it does add up to make sense to buy the dies during the sale, and not just wait for the bundle. So anyway, as you can see, as a demonstrator, I accumulate a lot of product because my customers want to see it in person and they want to try it in class, as they determine where they want, which products they would use regularly. So, and then Stampin' Up! Also gives us product credit awards throughout the year, which helps offset some of these purchases too. So it isn't that I just run out and buy everything that I see. It is a process. Speaking of which, if you have thought about being a demonstrator, we have a promotion on our starter kit currently, and you can select $125 worth of product for your starter kit, and you pay only $75, plus you get free shipping on your starter kit. Typically it's $99, so $75 is a really nice discount. You select that $125 of product in your kit, and it's not pre-selected for you. It's yours. So you can do all of the paper that's on sale, or you can do all of the dies that are on sale, or you can get some dies and some Stampin' Pads and some cardstock. But it's really fun to join Stampin' Up! Because it is a creativity sisterhood that we can all create and encourage each other and share ideas and have such a good time. My group, the Inspired Stamping team, is such a fun group of ladies, and we have a good time getting together, and we meet every Tuesday evening on Zoom. For the gals that want to come in and join and share ideas and chat. And then I host an in-person meeting once a month here at my house, and we stamp together and connect that way. And we also do some card swaps, and I think I was supposed to show you the card swaps again this week, but I can't recall where I put them. Oh, here they are. They're in their special place. So let's look at these, and then I will let you go back on your lunch break. So these are from my retreat. Well, all right, here is gingerbread and peppermint and gingerbread cute cards that I made in an event recently. That is the Gorgeous Gems, I believe is what they're called, that I added on to my cookie star. Isn't that pretty? And then this is gold foil, as well as a layer of vellum behind the bells. Isn't that fun? It was fun. I participated in a friend's stamping event and got to just be a customer and stamp with her, and had a really good time with trying out some new things. And anyway, if you're here, please say hello. I'm so glad you came, Rachel. I also want to remind all of you that Eden's Garden is the early release this month, and my friend Kathy gave this card to me from our Fancy Fold swap, and it has the Eden's Garden Designer Series paper, the stamping, the beautiful gems on the front, and she used the dies with gold foil. Such a pretty, and it folds up to have these boxes. So it stands up on its own. Ta-da! It stands up on its own if it doesn't have a bunch of things underneath it. Anyway, I hope that that's all fun and inspiring, and I really appreciate when you order with me and use my host code. This is November's host code. You can go to inspiredstamping.com 24 hours a day and click on the shopping cart, and that will take you straight to my online store. And in the top right corner is where you insert this host code. So I appreciate when you use it, and I send you the Awesome Ideas tutorial bundle, which is a team of global demonstrators that all come together each month to produce awesome tutorials with color pictures, step-by-step directions. It has measurements for, my mind just went blank, imperial and centimeters. Wow, that is really tacky. I've had 4 hours of sleep and my brain is shutting down. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions or there's anything I can help you with. I will be releasing the retirement list for our mini catalog. It is going to be out on December 1st, but we have that list in our hands, and I will be getting that out to my email list soon so that you know which items are going away. If you're not on my email list, then I would appreciate if you would subscribe to my email list, and I will get that link added up to this discussion post here soon. Not on this piece of paper literally, but on the Facebook post. Okay, so if you are new to Inspired Stamping, would you please click on the heart to say hello and that you loved being here? Would you please like and follow my page? Or if you're on my YouTube channel, would you subscribe and leave me a comment? I love hearing from you, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will be back and share with you again next Tuesday. Bye-bye, everyone.